Hello and welcome to Stitches and Jacks. I'm back at long last. I do apologise. For those that are long-term viewers and that were watching me vlogging at Christmas, doing Vlogmas, or taking part in Vlogmas, should I say. I had some unexpected but very welcome visitors the week before Christmas for quite a few days. It was my stepson, my daughter-in-law and their darling baby, who turned 1 while he was here. Caught cold off of him, so I'm obviously can't stop myself. So I had a cold. Well, I was very busy, obviously Christmas, vlogging and having extra people in the house, so something had to go. So I do apologise that I just disappeared. Yes, so we were able to go to Liverpool and just take him out for lunch and celebrate his birthday. He turned 1, by the way, so it's quite a very, very important birthday. And if my stepson had I don't know what I'm doing here. If my stepson had phoned me and said to me, what would you rather we do? Come for his birthday or come for Christmas? I think I would have chosen his birthday over Christmas, because you can only celebrate a first birthday once. And then we celebrated his birthday, his actual birthday, a day later as a family, because everybody was off, or they could, finish work early, finish school early, and we had a birthday tea, which was lovely. And those of you that have been visiting with me, popping in, will have seen that we do a lot round food. We just use it as an excuse and get together and come in. So we had that, and then what else did we? Oh, I had the boys. I think I'd missed out on having the 2 elder boys in October, half term, because Mr. Jackson and I went away. So we had those as well. I don't know about you. I mean, it seems such a long time ago now, Christmas. It just sort of came in a fury and sort of then just disappeared. And then we didn't know where we were between Christmas and New Year. But then I caught this virus that had been going round. Oh my word, was I bad. I was really bad for about 2 to 3 weeks. I couldn't get my energy back. I'd sort of think that I would feel a bit better. And then the next day I was still like, oh. So yeah, me looking in the mirror at my face was terrible. So I wouldn't want you to see my face. And the fact that I just couldn't breathe and get my breath. I did wonder whether it was COVID or not. We didn't do a test. I just stayed away. And I was banned from having Benjamin, who we look after regularly on a Thursday. My daughter and my son-in-law put their foot down, and I wasn't allowed to have him. So it's been a week, 10 days that I've felt like my normal self. But all of a sudden, my life has just snowballed, and everything that I was kind of doing before COVID, I'm suddenly doing. I'm back quilting. I lost my sewing mojo. I lost my knitting and crochet mojo. And I must admit, I had a couple of days where I felt a bit sorry for myself. So it's like, just stay in that room. Don't come out. Don't let anybody see you. But I went back to quilting last week, so I think that's there. Though I was about to say I spent the whole 3 hours talking, but I don't think I was the only one. I think it might have been the first session back in the new year. I might have sown one seed. I'll have to get my homework done and catch up for next time. And then I had surprise visitors. My birthday is the 9th of January, which Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is very lucky to share with me, because it was my birthday first. And I also celebrate it with the lovely Alex from my Yarning Corner. But I still felt so rough that I didn't even feel well enough to text her, I think late afternoon, evening, to wish her a happy birthday. but that's all by the by. So I'm back. So quilting's on the go. What else have I been doing? I'm back with Girls Brigade. Don't talk about it very much. I think I might have mentioned it the very first episode or the second episode that I ever podcast in 2020, and we have been closed for, it will be 3 years in March, and for one reason and another, very, very good reasons, COVID included, but other reasons, we've not been able to go back. So yeah, we went back last Wednesday, and we weren't sure if we would have any girls, but we have our 3 little babies who are not babies anymore. They are year 6 young ladies, but it was just lovely. So we had a Burns night. So I made some haggis. Well, I didn't make it, I cooked it. And or Mr. Jacks cooked it. I took it with some carrots and swede and some mashed potatoes, and we laid the table. See, this is what I'm like. Wherever I go, it's food. So we laid the table, and we put all the food out, and the leaders and the girls, we just had like little Burns supper, and we were reading the Burns blessing for the food, which was really funny. We were trying our best Scottish accents. So if there are any Scottish people out there, I'm not going to put you through that. And it was a good job that you weren't with us, because Scottish, it was very funny, but we didn't speak Scottish at all. But it was just lovely. And we had what did we do? We did the Highland Games. So we did tug of war, which was lovely. I apologise for the light if it's going in or out. My craft room is still a mess because I didn't tidy it before Christmas or over Christmas, and I've not been in here. So I've not been in here since probably the middle of December. So I'm sitting on the floor, so you can't see anything apart from the wardrobe and my face. Yes, we did. I think it's called tossing the welly. So we did that as well. And is it tossing the welly? You'll have to correct me if you know. And the caber, tossing the caber. So we were thinking of various things that we could use in place of a caber, because we didn't have one of these big tree trunks. But we had, I thought perhaps we could use like the inside of gift wrap. But everybody got rid of those, recycled them. Then somebody suggested a broom handle, but I thought that might be a bit dangerous. And then I've got, if you have a jigsaw, I've got like a piece of green felt. I bought it off Amazon. And then you have this like red sort of cylinder balloon type thing that you can put on and then just roll it. So we used those two. Oh my word, it was so funny. So yes, there was a church meeting downstairs. So we were back with a vengeance, but we got the games over and done with before they got stuck into the meeting. And then I went back to church. So I went with my best friend. She hadn't been back. She wanted to go back, but she was just nervous. And so was I, a little bit. But we went in and it was lovely. Everybody was really pleased to see us. And church has changed, life's changed, but I feel so grateful to have picked up those threads in my life. So poor Mr. Jacks doesn't see me. So I'm in and out. Oh, let me just have a sip of my tea. Am I talking too fast? I'm getting too excited, you see, of being back. Do you like my mug? I was putting some of the Christmas mugs away, and I found this in the cupboard. I think I can get away with it for, I was going to say, the end of the month. Right, so I should introduce myself properly, shouldn't I? So my name is Karen. I am an empty nester. I say that laughingly because my house is a tip because they've all just left me. Not literally, well, yes, in the sense of we said goodbye to my stepson and my daughter-in-law and our little 1-year-old. So they've been up twice since Christmas. They're selling their house in Hampshire and they are moving 200 miles, literally 10 minutes up the road. So that is the best Christmas present ever. Best present ever. The fact that I was saying to my stepson, I said, am I getting too excited? I said, just the fact that I can come and have a cup of tea with you. I said, I'll phone you. I said, before I get out of the car. Oh, just be able to, it's just be nice. It'd be so nice. Yeah. So I've got 3 children, 2 daughters and a stepson. And I have 5, 5 grandchildren. So my husband and I, towards the end of last year, started to feel really old that we have all these grandchildren arriving. So we have 4 boys and 1 granddaughter who we keep forgetting about. Not in a horrible way, but just we're so used to all the boys. But finally a granddaughter came along. And they're all as important as each other. And we're very lucky, well, I say I'm very lucky, that we get to look after 3 of them regularly. But I think that is going to obviously change this year. And hopefully it's going to be 5 of them regularly. So Mr. Jacks might start going out. So we are, early retirement. That makes me sound so old. I don't know how else to describe it. Not that you need to know that, and not that you probably would want to know it. Well, my word, it's 11 minutes already. So yeah, it's just going to be like a chat to say, I'm sorry I wasn't here for Vlogmas. And a bit of an explanation. I don't know whether you're that bothered. I've got Princess next to me. Yeah, we've got 5 Jack Russells. So thank you for watching me through Vlogmas. Thank you. Yeah, old, original and new. I've had some new subscribers, so thank you very much for keeping me company. Yeah, you might get a bit sick and tired of me in the next few weeks because I've got loads I just want to come and chat to you about, come and share. And I'm giggling because I've got a new jumper on. It's only a Tesco special, but I have a bit of an explosion of colour in my wardrobe. Through Christmas, I was wearing my little Christmas jumpers because it's bloody freezing. And even though, and I'm going through the menopause. I'm going through the menopause. I've only just realised there's 3 stages. So I skipped the perimenopause, which is 45 to 50 roughly. I didn't know that existed. Then I've gone into the menopause, and that's when Mother Nature evidently disappears. And when she's definitely gone, then you're post-menopause. But I don't fully understand what that means. I don't know why I had to tell you that either. I am one of the very, very lucky people that, lucky ladies, yes, that doesn't suffer hot flushes. I've always been cold all my life. As I said, I was born 9th of January 1966, the year we won the World Cup. And my mum was at home with my nana. My dad was had gone away. He was in the army, in Germany. They didn't have any central heating in the house, and I evidently was in, I don't know what I was in. I don't know if baby clothes were even invented then, but I was in something, and then I was in a maternity jacket, and then I was in a bonnet, and then I was swaddled. Yeah, swaddling, that's when they like roll you and wrap you up, don't they? And then I had like a blanket over me, and I was in the carry cot, and I had a storm cover over me. Might have even had the thing that went up, and I wouldn't stop crying. And my mum and my nana were beside themselves, and my aunts, evidently my great aunt, came over, and she come over to see me. I was like, oh, where's the baby? Where's the baby? Oh, she's upstairs. She won't keep crying. Makes it sound as if my mum and my nana were terrible, doesn't it? Shove her upstairs. And she went up to see, and she was like, she goes, she's too hot. I think I've just always been cold, and I think that's where it stems from. So yeah, so I'm just uncomfortable. But I've needed a few new jumpers, and I don't wear pink or green. I wear navy, but just trying to have a little bit of a change. Oh, I haven't even got dressed properly, have I? Yeah, I don't know. Right, so I thought what I'd do is I'll come on and I'll say hello, give my apologies, and then perhaps use a bit of my Vlogmas footage because I think it's quite cute. If you don't think it's cute, just skip on. What have I got for today? I think I'm going to have 2. So today's, and I don't know when I'm going to get the next one up. It's getting the bit of filming in. So I think when we went to Liverpool, when we had our birthday tea, and then what else did we do? We did something else, I think. I can't remember. But it'll be on the end, and it's not very much, but I need to keep this short. But one of the other things, apart from doing my apologies, give my apologies, is also to do with blooming giveaways. In episode 25, and I don't know what episode this is going to be. I have to put it on the screen. I did a giveaway. It was episode 25 for 1,000 subscribers. So I pulled this morning with the help of Mr. Jacks. And you can see there, can you read my scribbles? Right, so I made a bag, a project bag. We've got like a pom-pom pull cord. And there's this beautiful, like, Tutti Frutti, it's Tutti Frutti, isn't it? Yeah, Tutti Frutti colourway. And this, so it's a self-striping yarn. So this first giveaway is going to Grace 33-ish. And she was learning to crochet and she's learning to hold the yarn. So that's for Grace. I'll put the name underneath here and I'll put it in the show notes below. So Grace, if you're watching, please contact me and I will arrange to get this bag and the goodies sent off to you. I'll leave it for 2 weeks and then if nobody contacts me, I'll just draw it again. Then the second prize is from my Yarny Corner, and I feel that I've lost, look at that. Oh, I think it's called Chocolate Limes. I'm sure it's Chocolate Limes. And there's a stitch marker on there. And then I've bought you a bag, one of Alex's beautiful bags. So I was very lucky to get my hands on this. So I'm working on my PhD. And this is going to go to, oh, it'd be helpful if I told you the name, Sylvia East. And she likes knitting, crocheting and quilting. A girl after my own heart. So Sylvia, this is for you, my love. So contact me and just contact me. I'll send you my email address and then put your address in my email address. Because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's stitchesandjacks at gmail.com, I think. And then thirdly, but not last, we have Knit, who likes knitting and crochet. You have beautiful skein of yarn that was donated by Blue Fern Yarns, Shannon from the Blue Fern Yarns, and it's called Iridescent. And I think they're all 4-ply. So Shannon sent this for you guys. Yeah, she's lovely, Shannon. And I have a bag. Let me just see if I can open it this way. So you've got proper official bag, and I bought this for you. I bought it for my daughter as a surprise, but she won the giveaway. So I thought, right, there we are. So Blue Fern Yarn project bag. So you will have that as well, my love. So all the details of the winners and the goodies will be in the description box below. Alright, let me just roll this up. Excuse the rustling, but if I don't do it now, I'll forget. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and I've got a giveaway I still need to do for the Yarn Down one, which is episode 27. I think what happened, to be fair to myself, I went into October into what's it called? Oh, Vlogmas. We went away and then I was forever trying to catch Your Tail? And then it was Vlogmas. So I do apologise, I'd never say I was going to give something away and then not do it. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. I was wondering what I could share with you that I received for Christmas. So my darling daughter, the eldest one that does all the knitting and crocheting, she made me this. Look at that. How super cute is this? I think I'm a bit addicted with these. Oh my word, look at him. Hello. And I've just found I've got a chocolate orange, so that shows that I haven't been in here, because that would definitely have gone. And my husband had that, but he's eaten his. But how cute are these? So I know that's like a drunken snowman. That's better. Yeah. So I'm going to, yes, remember that I've got that now, and I can eat that. And I just wanted to share a couple of things with you. Anybody that has been here before, I hope that doesn't look terrible. I have a couple of London pictures down in the kitchen, and I think I was watching Fanny Do Makes, and she had a pair of socks that she had made self-striping that's mind the gap. When you go down to London, you go on the tube, they're always saying mind the gap. It comes over the loud tannoy, and I was like, my ears pricked up, and I was like, oh my word, how did I not know this yarn? Mind the gap. So this is Blueface Leicester self-striping, and that's how it's going to come out. Look at this. And this one is called, oh wait a minute, I thought this was, yeah, it's the Elizabeth line version. Now, they were supposed to be doing the Elizabeth line version for our darling Queen, who passed away, unfortunately, last year. But I think she was lucky enough to open the station. Was it last year or the year before? But it should have been open years ago. So this has arrived, and it was one of those things, I think it was dye to order. So by the time it arrived, I'd forgotten about it. I was like, oh my word, oh my word. So I am going to, I think, put this in my box, and I don't know what I'm doing when the coronation is going to be shown, but I think I could definitely, I'll cast it on before the coronation, get myself started, maybe just do the cuff, and then I'll maybe able to do some knitting on the coronation, and then I might finish it in my, is it June vlogs? Yes, I kind of went off-piste a bit last year. I went from doing no vlogs to lots of vlogs, but I need to get the balance a bit right. So yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. So that came. So that was a present to me, for me. And then I went to Black Sheep Wools in this, was it December? And I bought myself a present from Mr. Jacks. I don't know whether I've even shown him. I think I've just told him, but this is a, yeah, it's a Knit Pro Doctor bag. That's how much it was. I'm not sure if you're supposed to tell the prices or not. I would always want to know what something costs, and it doesn't mean to say I haven't got the money. It just depends whether I'm going to choose to spend that much on it. But this was from Black Sheep Wools, who you all know I love going to see, and they had these. I've no idea what I'm going to keep in it. So it's this beautiful bag like this. Look at that. So it's a doctor's badge, and you get an initial, a Knit Pro. It's really, the finish is really lovely. And then you've got a couple of initial tabs on the key tabs. I'm not affiliated with Knit Pro or Black Sheep Wools. That's just a favourite place that I like to go. Obviously like the yarn, I like the staff who are amazing, and I love the cafe. So I'm supposed to be going this week. So I'm dreaming of having a tuna melt and toasty. And that's the inside. So I was wondering whether I perhaps did some, I was going to do some crochet. I've got a hankering to do some granny squares, I think. Because I've just realised when Bonnie comes to stay, which I had the three of them all in one go overnight, that I've got everything, like all the practical stuff like travel cart, little buggy and high chair and all that kind of thing. And I know colour doesn't matter, but she'd got a blue washed out sheet. Well, it's clean, but that was on a travel cart. And I've got blue blankets and green blankets and blue blankets. So I'm thinking, well, perhaps the little darling should maybe have something a little bit more floral. I don't know. So yes, it'll probably take me 3 years, and then she'll be too big to do it. So I think that's it, because I already can see that it's at 25 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. So I hope for today that was okay. And I look forward to seeing you again shortly. And I will announce the other giveaway for the yarn down. I'll show you the yarn just to jog your memory. So I bought 2 skeins of yarn. I was trying to be very good when I went to yarn down, not in 2022 and then 2021. And there was a stall that I really wanted to buy some yarn from, and I didn't, and I kicked myself. So that was my treat when I went back last year. And there were 2 skeins that I really liked. I wanted to get one for you and one for me. But when I got home, I couldn't choose. So I thought, right, I'll do my giveaway. You can choose which one you would like, and I'll have the other one. So these are the 2 skeins. And this one is called Rocker Bunny. Oh my word. Oh, it matches my jumper. Yay. Oh my word, it's just so lovely. That's Rocker Bunny. And they're a small indie dye, but just lovely yarn. And this one is called Moody Rainbow. Oh, look at that. There's a little stitch marker on there. Is there one on there? No. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Very autumnal. So I will come back and I will, with pleasure, let you know who won that. Right, I am going to go and finish my cup of tea. Mrs. has finished her chew. And then I have to go and get the 2 boys. So we had Benjamin. Oh, I had Benjamin and the boys Thursday and Friday. And then we had visitors from Saturday morning till this morning. And now we've got the boys from, I picked them up from school tonight. Get them dinner, take them, drop them to school. Yeah, I'm out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I've got Benjamin, so I've got a quiet day Friday. But so hopefully I might see you Friday. Have I told you what day it is today? It's Monday. I think it's Monday, the 30th of January. It's definitely Monday. Yeah, it's the 30th of January. Right, my lovies, I'm going to leave you then, and I'm going to come back. So I'll do a few podcasts, and then hopefully, I was going to say then I'll be normal, but yeah, I'll kind of hopefully be back on the straight and narrow. Speak to you later. Bye.
There's the vegan pizza.
You're on the vlog.
What are you doing with them?
Oh, Fred,
What
what are you doing?
colouring?
Decorations are falling apart. I need to go and help Dad.
Word search. Oh, Fred, you're doing a grand job.
We have an accident.
Wherever you want, lovey.
See above the cake.
Oh, don't rearrange my decorations.
This is what happens then. Whoa. Don't let the balloons touch the ground, but you can only use your feet.
Yes, Les.
Once they go around the cake,
Fred?
I'll go slow. Adrian, your turn.
Do you want a nice picture with
Yes, I just want to get down and be with those boys.
Boo! Ruby!
Ready to go. It was white. Yeah. Only one. It was white. And it's a light. And green light. It's green light. Green light, go.
Because Mum was like, oh, I'll take a picture. I was like, but you're not my baby. Yes, you do.
Hello. Hello. Happy birthday. Oh, here we go.
He wants to be Anakin and he wants to be Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, please.
Oh, you need to check.
That's unbelievable.
I like it. These ones are all. What, you didn't know about Paradise? No, it's just a coincidence. I was like, I need to get a Paddington fit. It's yeah, you have to just be like, they are like safety eyes, but just be careful. He's like safety eyes.
Oh, my word, he's lovely. Hold him up, Karina. Oh, my word, Laurie, so gorgeous. Hey.
Really lit.
Oh, his little face. Oh.
Paddington.
Has he got a marmalade sandwich?
I said he should have a marmalade sandwich.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, that's so lovely. Oh. Yeah, look. I think that's a hit, Auntie Laura.
No,
Yeah.
it's a Paddington theme. You like? Oh, yeah. Do you like it? Like his cardigan. Was that the same as his cardigan was? Cute.
Oh, my word, look at Paddington Bear sitting there.
Wow. Look how nice the buttons look on that one. Mum sauced the buttons, so.
Oh, if they really make it.
I know. All the work's gone in the button.
Oh, so you had enough in the end?
No,
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
it looks massive, but
Sorry.
the only problem is I owe you a button. I bought 3 instead of 4, so I'll buy one and send it down. I just didn't have time to
Like, what's this in the post? Oh, that's amazing. I love those colours.
Are we ready? Alf, come on. Come up here, lovey.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready?
Okay, stand here. Bring your cake down. Okay, he's crawling through friend.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Wow. Happy birthday to you.
It's fireworks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Reuben. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
that's what you make, Mummy. I'll pay more interest now.
Is that yummy,
Never
Reuben?
tried cake before.
Why do I never get any just normal?
Yeah.
Is it his first cake? He's like, no, this is disgusting. I'd like to say yes.
It's your
But it's an